GM to cut software jobs. Dealers to be reimbursed for EV tax credits. Nits and Arc Feud over airbag inflators and more. Good morning, everyone. I'm Laura Harris. Welcome to First Shift. Coming up, more on those headlines soon. But first, our lead story. Automotive News' third annual Notable Champions of Diversity list features 17 individuals from companies and backgrounds across the auto industry, all with one thing in common. They're all leading their employers' efforts to achieve greater diversity, equity, and inclusion. To learn more about our champions and their passions, stay on autonews.com. Nearly 180 General Motors employees will be affected by job cuts to software roles. Most of the positions are in software validation and program management. Some roles will be backfilled. Employees can apply for other open positions as well. Those who leave GM will receive severance. Affected employees will depart at the end of November. According to the U.S. Treasury Department, starting in 2024, dealers will be reimbursed for EV credit transfers within 72 hours. Eligible buyers will be able to transfer federal tax credits to dealers and use those funds as a down payment. The reimbursement timeframe was part of a handful of new guidances proposed by the Treasury and IRS to provide dealers with additional information on registration requirements and how the mechanics of the credit transfer will work. Nits and Arc Feud over whether airbag inflators are a risk. U.S. auto safety regulators and the supplier continue to disagree over whether 52 million airbag inflators made by the Tier 2 supplier in Delphi Automotive are defective and should be recalled. At a recent public meeting, safety officials made their case for why the airbag inflators pose an unreasonable risk of serious injury or death to vehicle occupants. But ARC has pushed back against the agency's tentative conclusion that a safety defect exists. You can read more on these stories in our newsletter, The Daily. To subscribe, go to the More section on our website and click Newsletters on the left side of the screen. Hyundai and Kia are adopting Tesla's EV charging standard from 2024 in the U.S. The automakers will join their global peers in adopting the EV maker's North American charging standard. This adoption brings Tesla's superchargers closer to becoming the industry standard. The move gives Hyundai and Kia EVs access to more than 12,000 Tesla superchargers across the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Staying with Tesla, the EV leader is cutting prices again after third quarter sales fell compared with the preceding quarter. In the U.S., Tesla reduced the price of all three trim levels of its most affordable vehicle, the Model 3 sedan, and prices for the popular Model Y were reduced on the mid-level, long-range, and top-end performance trim levels. Tesla CEO Elon Musk said that he's willing to sacrifice profits for volume, and that the company plans to use its pricing power to balance supply and demand. Well, that's all we have for today. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Be sure to follow us online at autonews.com and on our social channels at Automotive News for updates from our reporters all day, every day. I'm Laura Harris. Have a great day, and I'll see you all next time.